Hello, guys, and welcome back to season three of the Good Poets Gaming Podcast. Today, we're going to do a little bit of a megabyte. It's a new thing we're going to do where instead of an episode one, which is just the general gist of, you know, us getting a guest or the usual stuff, we're going to have this megabyte straight away, and it's just going to be a bit of a catch up, what's happened while we've had the break. Because every season's going to be 10 episodes roughly, and then we're going to have a little week break or so, and then the next season will come in. So this year, we should be looking at what, maybe 4 seasons? Maybe?
That's
What?
crazy.
Yeah, 4 seasons in total. Because if we went without a break, we'd end up doing like nearly 6 seasons in 1 year, which is a lot. um,
Yeah, yeah, that is a lot.
but I'm
But yeah,
very
that's
excited.
crazy.
I'm very excited for this season. I feel like we're starting to get into the hang of it. We kind of know what we're doing with it now, I think, and some big things are coming. But first off, Poetic, how are you doing, my friend? It's been a while.
It has been a while. I'm doing really good. I can't lie. Yeah, I'm in good spirits. I'm looking forward to um smashing this year. Honestly, like last year, we literally started this in the middle of the year, right?
Yeah.
Like May, June, and yeah, it's been amazing, and I know we're going to do even more this year. But yeah, apart from that, yeah, I'm all good.
Yeah, had a good Christmas.
Yeah, it was good. Didn't eat as much food as I typically do, which is probably a very good thing.
Oh, I ate
Um,
far too much, like far too much, mate. Like this is probably a bit TMI, but no, right. Have you ever had like indigestion so bad that you thought you'd have to go to the hospital? Like
no,
honest to God, mate, I was waking up. I think this was like maybe the 27th. So a few days after, I was waking up in the middle of the night, clutching my stomach. It was horrendous, mate. But shout out Pepto Bismol. Sorted me
no,
right out.
I've never had it that bad.
Oh,
Um,
mate, it was the
um,
sprout, I swear.
bloody hell, man. How are you? How have you been?
Good, mate. Yeah, it's been a good few weeks. Obviously, I've been completely off work, which has been nice. I go back as of recording. I'll go back tomorrow, Monday the 5th, which is exciting. It's an
Yeah.
inset day though, so no kids in,
Oh,
which is nice to be able to kind of just get your feet back in the door. But yeah, Christmas was good. I got a few really good games. I got Astrobot, which is
okay.
chef's
Ah,
kiss.
you see, I tell
It
everyone this is genuinely one of the best games I have ever played, and it only
mate,
gets better.
mate, honestly, I've not to spoil anything, and I don't want to spoil any levels because there are like little Easter eggs and cameos and stuff. But
Mm,
it it really leans into the whole it's cheesy but in the best way possible. It's
yeah,
like you know those like really rubbish Hallmark Christmas films, but they're actually good.
yeah.
It's
Okay.
it's it's got that vibe about it where it knows that the jokes that it's making are really silly. Like, give you an example. There's one level called an Aztec trail, like spelt as in
Yeah,
like technology. And that whole level, like going into it, you're like, well, this is just Crash Bandicoot, isn't it? Like,
yeah,
but because it knows that it's gonna be like that, it adds little elements, and they'll have like a Wumpa fruits and a load of crates, and like just subtle little things that are like, oh, the
mhm,
nostalgia. It's
yeah,
such a good game. But I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of characters that I'm picking up that I do not know who they are.
yeah. No, same. I mean, there's like over 300.
Yeah,
No, not 300 characters, but there 150 characters.
yeah, and then there's like the
Um,
generic bots as well, isn't there?
yeah, yeah. So yeah, uh, there are some that I was like, I've never heard of these at all.
Yeah.
Um,
T-
but
to be fair, sorry, go on, you go.
no, I was gonna say, funny enough, right? Um, when the game shipped, it didn't have all the characters, right? But in the end credits, so like they added characters via DLC
Yeah,
after for free. Um, Other bots, I should say.
yeah,
But on the end credits, right? Some of the bots had already been pre-approved. So like for example, like it would say thank you to like Square Enix in the end credits, but there was
yeah.
no characters from Square Enix, so people were like, oh okay, so there's gonna be a character from
So
Square
people
Enix
replayed
making.
it. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
quite smart, to be fair.
but no, it's good. What were you
Uh,
gonna say?
So I was gonna say this Christmas has kind of been like all the games that I got were recommended by you.
Really?
Essentially, I mean, I like my mum and dad got me Ghost of Yote,
Okay,
which
yeah.
is 10 times better than Ghost of Tsushima, and I don't quite know why.
Yeah, no, I do you know what it is, right? I think they've made small improvements everywhere, right?
Yes,
Which adds up to such a massive difference.
yes, yes. I just something about it's the character. The character's
That's it.
more lovable, if
Yeah,
that makes sense. There's
100%.
there's more about her. And with me like streaming and stuff, and a lot of my games, I tend to dip into a game and dip out of it again. This is the that and Astrobot are the first games that I have consistently played longer than 4 hours in one go for years. Like
Wow.
years. Like there's I think I spent an hour playing what's the like the coin game where you flick the coins at the
Ah, yes.
it's
I can't
it's got
remember.
a like a Japanese name, hasn't it? It's like
Yeah.
Dachi, Hidachi
Yeah,
or
I think
something
it
like
is that.
that.
Yeah, I think it is that.
When they first introduced that, do you know what I thought it was? Like when he first said
What?
the name, I thought it was Squid Game where they have the little beanbag thing and
Yeah.
you throw it
To be
down.
fair, I did think it was something similar to that.
Oh, but I'm just excited to see where with both those games. I'm very much like I played both of them on stream, and I'm so tempted just to play them off stream as well. But I know
That's
people want to see me play it, so I don't know.
that is very high praise for both those games.
Yeah, honestly, mate. And then the other one that I got was FC 26, and I'm not gonna lie, I've played it for about 3 hours, and then I've not touched it since. I will play it again, but no,
Yeah. Yeah. No.
not a big thing for me right now.
No.
What about you? What
But
games were you playing?
um, what was I playing? To be honest, uh, player two and I were basically playing a whole bunch of Mario Kart World,
Nice.
and I don't understand why, but she is so good at the game, like ridiculously good, and it's really annoying because like I will be trying my best to get first place, and like out of nowhere, like literally, I'll see the finish line, and then out of nowhere, she'll overtake me and then hit me with a shell, and I'll end up
Nice.
seventh.
Nice.
And the thing is, the previous game, Mario Kart 8, she was terrible at. So I don't understand what's changed.
She's been
So
practicing while you've been asleep, mate, I think.
yeah, 100%. Um, so I've been playing that. Played played some EAFC as
hmm
well.
Who's your
Um,
team? Is it? I'm assuming it's Man United, or do you play
well,
Ultimate?
no, I basically play manager mode. I create my own team,
Oh, sick.
and
That's cool.
yeah, and then I just buy all my favorite players and like win.
Just boss it. Yeah,
Yeah, it's just
fair.
um. So and then have I been playing anything else? I think that's it really. So it's like 90% of the time I've basically been playing Mario Kart for a few hours a day. We're
Yeah.
trying to get 3 stars across every map, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Is that the highest you can get? 3 stars? I haven't played it like at all. So
Yeah, so 3 stars is the highest you can get. The annoying thing about it is that in every Mario Kart game, the CPU will cheat, right?
Yeah.
but the cheating of the CPU in this one is egregious. Like it's so bad. Like
Oh, really?
yeah, like it is so bad.
How did he
Like you
cheat
can
though?
literally.
Like,
So for example, um, all right. So in the previous one, it was easier to explain in Mario Kart 8. So in Mario Kart 8, you'll have something called a blue shell, which
yeah,
would hit the person in first position, right?
yeah,
But before, and then you'll have a lightning bolt, and um, the lightning bolt will basically destroy all items that any other player has.
right.
So in Mario Kart 8, you'll be like, you could see the finish line, right? And all of a sudden, you'll get hit with a lightning strike. So it will clear out any weapons you have, any
Mm-hmm.
items you have, and then you'll get hit with a blue shell, like right before the finish line. So you won't finish first.
Ah, right. So but that should have got rid of it for everyone else as well.
Yeah.
I'm
And
with you.
then, so like similar stuff happens in this one, and it is so annoying because you can literally be first the whole, like for all three, 4 laps, and
Oh,
then all of a
mate,
sudden you get hit with a blue shell, and then you end up like 10th.
that's ridiculous. Oh, I couldn't do it. I genuinely couldn't. I don't have the
But yeah.
minerals for a racing game like that. I used to love like Formula One and stuff like that, but
Ooh.
like no one like the games. I can't stand the actual like the
Yeah, yeah.
sport. But the thing with Mario Kart, it's like the GTA races where you could just get a tire popped like at the very end or something like that.
Yeah.
But I always think of have you seen the memes or the TikTok videos where it's like someone's car like all iced up or whatever, and they'll be like, I remember my train, and,
Oh
and then
yeah.
it'll
Yeah.
cut to like all the mud splatter or the ink on the Mario Kart windscreen. It
Yeah.
just makes me
Yeah.
laugh. Reminds me of my childhood. That. Speaking of childhood, see how I got into that segue. Talk to me. Since it's been Christmas, since it's been New Year, best Christmas game and memory, if you have one.
Ooh. Do you know what? I think the best Christmas gaming memory for me is probably my first gaming memory, which is opening up my N64 all those years
Oh,
ago.
yeah, yeah. I've
So,
just thought of one, but it's not Christmas. I,
okay.
I so my mum and dad were very generous back in the day. They always, I was an only child, so I did get spoilt a little bit. But they always put me first, before they had anything. And I remember when I passed my GCSEs and got like pretty pretty average grades, but I got like C's and B's. I passed, and
Yeah.
they went, "Have you put all your backpack and your school stuff upstairs, Dan?" I was like, "Yeah, yeah, I have." And they were like, "Did you notice the thing on your desk?" I was like, "No, what thing on my desk?" And I went up, and there was a brand new PS4 on me
Oh wow.
on my desk with I want to say there was FIFA. I want to say it was like probably FIFA 14 or 15 or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I was going to say Red Dead Redemption, but it couldn't be because that was PS3, wasn't it? There was another like big story game anyway that they got me as well, and I can't remember what it was. But yeah, I can't. I've done that multiple times where someone's got me a massive present. I've looked at
Yeah.
it, not registered it, and carried on opening the little presents. I do that. I do it
Oh,
all the
bless you.
time, mate.
Bless you.
Honestly.
Wait,
Go
go
on.
on.
No, go on.
Now, I was gonna say your background. So you got
Yes.
lights going.
Yeah.
Is that so?
This actually says how are we on it. I don't, but
Oh,
you can't see it. Like you can write on it. My terrible handwriting. I don't know if you can see that.
ah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I tried to
That's
write it
quite
big,
sick.
but it never really worked.
Also,
So
sorry, I've got a random question. Are those gaming pillowcases?
pillowcases. Oh no, the tea towels.
Ah, okay.
the tea
That
towels,
is
but I just
that is
thought
that.
it added a little bit. Well, I got them for Christmas and I didn't really know what to do with them because Abby's not going to have them downstairs in the kitchen. So I was like, well, I'll have them. I'll figure out something to do with them. So they're there. And these lights have actually
Yeah.
been here since I started doing the podcast.
Oh,
Like
really?
in this room, they just haven't had the lights on. They never have batteries in.
Oh.
So I just we went to obviously at Christmas you get a load of stuff that needs batteries. So
Yeah, yeah.
I went to Curry's and got like a big set of AAA and a big set of AA, and I put them all in that, and now they're always on because usually you need them all plugged in, but I've got enough
Yeah.
wires going around my room to be frank. So,
Just
but
yeah.
yeah. Also, big announcement, guys. The podcast is now sponsored by Good Game Damn merch.
Yes.
Go get it
Uh,
now. No, you don't have to. But if you did, it'd be very kind. Um,
no, yeah, no, definitely go get your good game done merch.
yeah. Do you know what's funny though? Everyone who gets it is actually getting a better version than what I have because these are like my original samples, and then
Yeah.
I've got them. Realize, oh no, I've cut off a slight bit of the logo, or it's not positioned quite right, and I've gone back and fixed it. So now I mean, in a way, these are one of one. You cannot get this hoodie anymore, so I've got the one of one, I guess.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, so let's talk a little bit now about things that we're both going to try and do in 2026, and then
Mm.
things that the podcast is going to try and do. I feel like that's a good way to kind of move on.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, if you want to
Want
go
to go
first?
first?
Yeah, go for
Sure.
it.
So I mean, this year, I've got two main goals.
Yep,
So one's like health. So I'm trying to get my health and fitness back to where it should be, or
brilliant.
where I want it to be.
Yeah,
And then the second one is content creation.
yeah,
Um, and so, uh, funny enough, the content creation part is quite big. So I I think I mentioned it before, but I want to do like 12 platinums this year. I'm actually going to
hmm,
plan that out.
yeah,
Um, I also want to post at least one long form video a week,
yeah.
um, and at least one short every single day.
At least one shot.
At
That's a
least
lot.
one short. Yeah, I know. Um, but yeah, so those are the main goals.
Hmm.
Um, in terms of like the shorts and stuff, um, I've kind of towards the back end of last year, I kind of started experimenting with like different like I don't know how you would say it, but like different types of content, I guess.
Yeah.
Um, so I think I've got quite a good basis for what I want to do and stuff. In fact, one of the videos, no, well, it wasn't really a video. It was like a card thing.
Yeah.
One of the cards that I produced as an experiment was actually in my top 10 most viewed things from last year.
Okay.
S- So I didn't think that the cards were as popular, but then I went back and looked at them, and they were actually quite popular in terms of views and engagement and stuff. So
Hmm.
so yeah, that's basically it content wise. Probably sounds quite simple, but I know at least you and other content creators can appreciate that it's going to be a lot of work.
Oh yeah,
Um,
100%. I mean, I'm trying at the minute to get as many videos ready as I can. Um, and I did a little test that I keep banging on about this app called Metricool.
yeah,
But there is some research to suggest that it actually harms your views because a lot of these apps now want the post to be native. Like so TikTok
yeah.
wants you to post from the phone and use the
S-
app to put it up. So I did a test the other day where I did one the first video was everything went up on Metricool to TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. On
Yeah.
TikTok, it did 200 views. On YouTube, it did 2.5k. Sorry,
Yeah.
4.5k. And then on
Oh, that's really
Instagram,
good.
it did 2.5k. So I was like, right, so that might be correct that Metrical's harming TikTok. So
Yeah.
the next video I put up just Instagram and YouTube through Metrical, and the one I did TikTok natively. TikTok still got 200 views, and then
Ooh.
Instagram
Okay.
and YouTube got like 150 respectively, like either side,
Yeah.
like 150.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
so I think I'm gonna keep doing it the way I've been doing for a week. So for this week, I'm gonna do Instagram and YouTube on Metricool, and then TikTok separate, and see if that changes anything. But the
Yeah.
thing that I always remember is every single one of my best videos has gone up in January. Every
Ooh.
single one. And
Okay.
what I've learned is January is when most of the platforms shift their algorithm.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what might not have been working one week will work the next.
Next week. Yeah.
And I've also had it before where I've posted a video, I've I've made it private, and then I've posted it again 2 days later, and it's got 10 times the views. It's exactly the same video posted at exactly
Yeah.
the same time. It's just the day. So I, I'll I'm gonna test it, but I'm gonna try not to be too hung up on it, if that makes
Yeah.
sense. Because the thing that I always think is like the Instagram and YouTube videos, they got a heck of a lot more views. Have I got any more followers or comments from them? No.
No.
So
Yeah.
but whereas if you look at TikTok, I got 200 views and I actually got like 4 or 5 comments. So
Yeah.
in a way, that has been more successful because it's got more comments, it's got more engagement. So
Yeah.
it's a weird one to try and work out. But I think, sorry, were you done with your goals? 'Cause I've kind of gone off on a tangent here.
Um. No, no, it's completely fine. And then the last,
Sorry.
the last, the last part of the content bit is I am planning to start streaming. Um.
Yes. Yes.
so I just basically need to essentially agree with player two. Um. A moment in time. At least initially, it'll probably just work out to be like one day
Yeah.
um, a week, right? But a moment in time where I know I can consistently be available for a few hours to just play games.
Yeah.
Um, but that's going to start happening in January,
Hmm.
so this month, and then yeah, we'll see where that takes us. So yeah, those are the goals for this year.
Yeah.
Um, which is funny, right? Because previously, like when I've made goals, I'll make like a long list of you know random shit.
Yeah.
And this year I've literally said I'm going to focus on two things, and I think these two things will help me not subconsciously but like indirectly achieve a lot more than I've achieved in the past. So
Yeah. And I
yeah,
think it's good as well. Like, I think one thing that I've learned, and anyone, starting content creation in, think a new year, right? This is going to be my year. Let's start content creation. Is find a schedule that works for you.
yeah,
As in, I really hope that people don't look at me and think, well, he posts every single day. He does a long form piece of content every single day. Like, people don't realize that today, when I am off, I do probably 4 hours of editing at least.
Yeah.
Um, the weirdly, the easiest thing for me to edit at the minute is this podcast because a podcast is meant to be rambly. It's meant to not have
Yeah.
cuts. It's, the only thing that I edit on this podcast is I edit the start bit where I go like, right, three, two, one, let's go. And then I
Yeah.
edit the end bit where we kind of go, right, I've stopped recording. And that's it. I'll leave everything else and then I'll normalize the audio. It takes me 5 minutes. But
Yeah.
spoiler alert, the next complete series on my YouTube is going to be the movies. Um, I've got 4 episodes of that to edit down, and each one is an hour each. And I need to try and edit an hour into about 15 minutes. So that's going to be
Yeah. It's
fun.
painful.
Yeah.
It's
Um,
painful.
and, but I think that's my goal is being more organized. Like
Yeah.
trying to be a lot more organized. Like for this week, my YouTube videos are ready to go. Like they are scheduled, ready to go now.
Oh, sick.
Um, and streams, I'm gonna get a schedule out, and I've recorded all of my shorts for this week, but
Oh, sick.
I haven't uploaded them. So my goal is to always be a week ahead, so that if I need
Yeah.
it, I can take a day or two off. That's my
Yeah.
plan. Um, Whether I'm able to sustain that, I don't know, but I feel like it's possible. I feel like I can do
No,
it.
definitely is. Definitely is.
Mm.
Do you want to start touching on what's goals for the podcast? What's the next?
Yes. So, I mean, we said this for season two, but we want to be very guest heavy. I've already reached out to two guests. One has confirmed. I don't want to give too much away of who it might be, but one has
Yeah.
confirmed and should be next week, all being well. Um, but we're waiting like double confirmation because
Yeah.
people have lives, people have kids, and
Yeah.
things can come up. So we want to try and get a good mix this year. So developers, voice actors, content creators, um, and I don't know if I actually talked to you about this, but do you remember last year I went to Timeless?
Yes.
Yes, that is in August this year.
Yeah.
Me and Game Matter have already said we're going. So
I- I'll go.
yeah, and it's in
Yeah.
Liverpool,
Hundred
so
percent.
I can show you all the spots.
100%. I'll come along. I'll drive down.
Yeah,
Or
la-
drive up.
drive up and left.
Yeah.
um,
Do you want to know? Do you want to know what? Um, the first. So I need to be careful how I word this,
yeah,
right?
don't give your
But
address away.
yeah, yeah, exactly. So player two has quite a cool job, right?
Yeah,
Um, well, where she works is quite cool,
yeah,
and essentially, um, she gets given she gets given uh something. I'm not going to say what it is, but
yeah,
she gets given something, and I also get given something. And the thing I get given, you saw on my personal Instagram
yes,
a few weeks ago what happened to it, right?
yeah,
But it's all been resolved anyway. So we both get given one of these things from her work each,
yeah,
and the first time she got given one of those that she could actually choose. So maybe like 4 months after she was working there,
yeah.
we actually took it to Liverpool. That was our first like trip.
Really
Yeah,
sick.
it was our first trip together. We went up to Liverpool to spend the weekend, and it was amazing. Like it was so good.
It is sick.
Um,
I know I'm biased, but it is sick. I love where I'm from.
but yeah, no. So yeah, I'll definitely come down.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm actually in contact now. That's someone we could try and get on the podcast. I'm in contact
ooh,
with middle-aged gamer guy because he's on
ooh.
Twitch, which is he's the guy who like introduces the acts and interviews people at Timeless. He organizes it. So
Oh, sick.
so I could pop him a message and we could see Let us know if
Yeah.
you want to see him on the podcast and tag him in posts and things.
Everything.
Everything. That's something we should probably talk about. Talking about posts.
Yeah.
So we are in the very early stages of thinking about making a short, um, like clipping up the podcast and putting it out onto the short platform. So we've already got the YouTube set up, obviously. That can just go
Yeah.
straight on there, that's fine. But then also to TikTok and Instagram and possibly Facebook as well. I don't know if we are able to do that because Facebook and Meta is weird with link and things.
Yeah.
But it's something that we're thinking about purely because I think you've had it as well, Poetic, when we've because we try to post once a day, sometimes we fall into the trap of going, "Oh, on a Monday I can just post about the podcast, done." It makes us a
Yeah.
little bit lazy, doesn't it? So we're
Yeah.
gonna in the works, work in progress. We're gonna try and get that done. Um,
Yeah.
but let us know
Yeah.
what you want to see from the podcast, guys.
Yeah. No, 100%. At the end of the day, you guys listening are the most important people to the
Hmm.
podcast. So yeah, if you want to see more or hear more or something or less of something, then yeah, please sound off.
Yeah. I think one of the things that we've got a fair bit of feedback from is people do like the unscripted nature. I think
Yeah.
season one we really tried to schedule it in, and we had episodes that went to like over 2 hours and things like that. And but now I think we've built that professional relationship where we can talk about anything for a good chunk of time. Like we said, this was going to be a
Yeah.
megabyte. We're already half an hour in. um, but I feel like we're able to do that now, and we can just yap on. Um, Obviously, when a guest comes on, it will be a little bit more structured.
Structured.
Um,
Yeah.
because we need it to be. We can't be rambling on, especially when we have. I'm just going to pluck like Jay's Bowman out. We had an hour with him, not even an hour by the time we sorted the tech out. So we had to
Yeah.
really stick to our schedule with that. But yeah, hoping to get a lot more people on the podcast, a lot more interesting people, purely because we enjoy it, and also the videos with guests tend to do better. So
Yeah. They
you
do.
know,
Yeah.
from a business standpoint as well, it's better for us. I'm sure you guys find it more entertaining than us just talking like usual as well.
Yeah.
Anything to add, Poetic, or
Um. No, I think it will be interesting to see how far we can take the podcast.
yeah?
Um. Because yeah, it like we started this like not necessarily on a whim, but we started this like 6 months ago, and we've already had amazing guests.
Mm-hmm.
We've spoken about some truly sick topics. We're
Yeah,
big in the Philippines,
we are.
um, so yeah. No, I'm just
I'd
excited to
love,
see.
I'd love for like the one person in the Philippines, please like comment or like let us know who you are because we love it. We find it so
Yeah,
interesting. Um,
yeah.
but yeah,
No, yeah.
go on.
No, go on. I'm done.
I was just gonna say like I feel like just to kind of go over what Poetic was saying there, it's just we're just gonna see how it goes. We're just gonna keep building and see what we can actually like make this into. Because obviously we were quite high up on the not like any charts or anything, but within our niche,
Niche,
we
yeah,
we we were in at least the top 15% of podcasts um
which is
last year
crazy.
last year. Um Even though we were only there for half of the year.
Yeah,
So
which is nuts.
I think I'm going to set some goals now for the podcast. I want to see if you agree, and then we'll end it there.
All right.
So, right now, I'm going to hazard the guess that with YouTube and Spotify, we're on about 500 streams and plays.
Yeah.
By the end of this year, I want that to be times 10.
Okay. Yeah. I
5K.
agree with yeah.
Um,
5K.
and I feel like if we do the shorts as well, that'll help.
Yeah. 100%.
Um, I think I would like to be listened to in 20 countries at least.
Ooh, gosh. Do
Well,
you know what?
I think we're already on about 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I
That
I was I was looking at my uh, TikTok Wrapped or YouTube Wrapped or something, and it said that I've been viewed in 191 countries. I swear there's only like 240 countries. Like
yeah. Yeah.
like there's
That's
not many.
nuts.
Um,
There's just one guy in like a really remote village
like
with a
Antarctica.
phone, just
Yeah.
yeah, just like watching you. That's brilliant.
Uh, um, but yeah, and just I think the big thing is just as much engagement as possible. Just
Yeah, no, 100%.
we want people to be commenting and liking and enjoying what we do and letting us know that you enjoy what we do, and it does
Yeah.
help us out a lot. It spurs us on to keep making it. We're not going to stop even if you don't like it, so you might as well comment and say you do.
um, I think one ambitious goal, and I don't even know how we go about this, but um, having at least one sponsored um episode. That would be quite cool.
We've done it. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. No, I do get what you mean. I mean, I'm in the process of trying to find stuff like that for myself, with my
Yeah,
personal stuff. Um, but I'm sure that there's stuff out there for podcasts as well.
yeah. I
Off
mean,
to Gemini.
yeah. I mean, like there'll be one episode, right, and then all of a sudden we're gonna stop and be like, "Have you heard of
Yeah, yeah.
HelloFresh?"
that that
uh,
that's one thing I've always. Well, I don't know whether you get this, but do you get emails from like brands that seem legit but aren't?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I mean, the only one that I've done that has actually been legit is my YouTube video that's going up on Tuesday, which is the game that I got given. That's the only one
Ah,
that's the only one that's ever been legit. But I don't know why they keep coming to me. But like skincare brands,
you
like
do have flawless skin.
thank you, thank you. That must be, it's to be fair. I think the ring light helps. Let's turn the ring light off for a minute. Oh dear.
Oh God, put it
Oh
back on.
dear.
Nah, but that is a bit of an odd one, isn't it? Like, hey,
Yeah,
you're a gamer. How about some skincare?
yeah. It's kind of like, do you sit in your room all day? Have you forgot to wash your skin today? Oh,
Oh, that's brilliant.
oh, we need to
Oh,
clip that up. But guys, I mean, not much of a megabyte. It's been 40 minutes, but I feel like that's a good kind of.
wait,
Go on,
I've got one last question
go
before we
for
end
it.
it.
Go for it.
Um, outside
Have you heard
of
of HelloFresh?
no, what is that? um, outside of GTA 6,
Yes.
what's the one game you're looking forward to that's been announced that's coming out this year?
Kingdom Come Deliverance remastered.
Really? Is that a thing?
Yes. I'm not making that up. I'm not making that up. It's rumored. It's not
Oh my
definite, but it is
days.
rumored. No. On a serious note, either 007 or
Yeah.
Wolverine looks very good,
Fuck.
or Hell Let Loose Vietnam,
Ooh,
because
okay, I
the
didn't
original
know that
Hell
was a
Let
thing.
Loose is the game that I started everything on.
Yeah.
So yeah, because I remember seeing Soviet Womble play it. So I started on that when there wasn't a face cam, there wasn't a voice, there was nothing, you know?
Now look at you.
I know,
Got
yeah.
your merch.
Yeah.
Trying skincare companies want to sponsor you.
Yeah. The merch that I haven't made, I've lost $20 on so far.
That's fine. It will come. It will come back.
It'll come. It'll
Um,
come.
funny enough, so mine are Wolverine 007 and Tomb Raider and Halo.
Okay. Yeah.
Um, so yeah, but yeah, go on. You can you can now sound off.
I'm signing off today. Is
Yeah.
that what okay? All right. Okay. I'll do it like you, gamers. No, guys. We appreciate all the support. You know, we're really looking forward to going into season 3 of GPGP.
Yeah,
Sounds mad to say that. This is technically out of all of it, episode 22. I think this would be
that's
that
crazy.
that we've done. Um, got nothing on Coach Marv yet, and Champion the Game. I shout that he's on like nearly episode 100 or something, I think.
Yeah.
Um, but he's a machine. Anyway, guys, we hope to see you very soon. YouTube, Spotify, and hopefully soon Instagram and TikTok. But
Yeah.
as always, gamers, happy
Happy
gaming.
gaming.